Jake from State Farm. What's good?
Oh, Patrick?
Nah, fam. Just your typical sneakerhead working here for the employee discount. But speaking of deals, I heard regular guys like me are getting the Patrick price. That can't be real, right?
Listen, State Farm offers rates that fit any budget. Even yours, typical sneakerhead.
Wow, just anyone now?
Yeah.
Man, these just sold out then.
For surprisingly great rates that fit any budget, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or click to get a quote today.
Your local State Farm insurance agent in DeQueen is Luke Billingsley, 870-642-2157.
Look at where we are. Think of what we can do. What we're building together is special, and at Southwestern Electric Power Company, we know it's only the beginning. We can do more to improve our communities, our lives. We can reimagine how we use power and where that power comes from. We believe every person, no matter how unique, makes us stronger. By working together, the energy to accomplish our dreams is boundless.
Cossatot Colts merchandise is now available at the ERCs in DeQueen, Ashdown, and Nashville. Come on in and let our friendly staff show you around. We have a lot to choose from, including t-shirts in a variety of styles and colors, caps, hoodies, polos, long sleeve t-shirts. We have joggers and stuff like coffee mugs and insulated thermal tumblers, as well as flash drives, lanyards, and power bank chargers. Just let the staff know what you need, and who knows, they might even model it for you. Show your Cossatot school spirit. Get your Colts merchandise today at an ERC near you.
I don't want to hear your question yet. We're live on the air, Mike Kincaid, and there's no telling where this could go. Anybody that knows Mike Kincaid, you never know what he's going to say. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bank of Lockesburg Historic Gymnasium, where the UA Cossatot Colts are getting set to take on East Texas Baptist University, the JV team. The UA Cossatot Colts opened the season against back at the start of this month, a game they wound up winning rather handily. And I see that final score that night as he puts down his popcorn and consults his notes here. They wound up winning that game by a final score of 101-73. And that particular night, it was a big night for DeCorian Phillips, who wound up the evening with 26 points, 23 points for Terry Anderson, 16 points that night for DeLon Dean, and Shane Bell that night wound up with 11 as Cortez Collins, in his first game as a UA Cossatot Colt, wound up the evening with 10 points. They had 5 players in double figures that night. That's been pretty much the rule each and every night for the Colts. They're working on their 9th straight home victory. They're undefeated at the house this season. And again, they're taking on a team they defeated earlier this season in the form of East Texas Baptist University, 101-73. And we're going to take a quick timeout right now. Be back to talk some more basketball as we get set to get things underway. We're about 6.5 minutes away from game time here at the Bank of Lockesburg Gym here on N88Radio.com.
Walk into the Coca-Cola facility in Nashville. You get a taste of Southwest Arkansas history from the past 100 years. The Wilson family bottled their very first Coke in Nashville back in 1911, and the rest is history. The office in Nashville offers an outstanding museum of Coca-Cola memorabilia, and it's open free to the public weekdays from 8 till 4. The Nashville Coca-Cola Distribution Center employs 20 people and serves several counties in southwest Arkansas with a complete assortment of Coca-Cola and Dr. Pepper products. The Wilson family is known for their generosity in our community, and they're thankful to Southwest Arkansas for your support over the past century. And the Colts are thankful to Coca-Cola for everything they do for UA Cossatot.
Come from all over to Bailey's Discount Building Supply in DeQueen because they help build the best for less. When you walk in the doors, you'll see everything from the do-it-yourselfer to the general contractor. They have warehouses stocked with doors and windows, wall paneling, and flooring. At those big chain stores, you may be left by yourself to look for something all day. But at Bailey's, there's plenty of help. And of course, the lumber yard has everything from plywood to lumber and sheetrock to insulation. Inside, there's lining, plumbing parts, cabinets, cooking supplies, and even a sale on generators. Open Monday through Saturday in DeQueen. Bailey's Building Supply, 870-642-2851.
This live stream broadcast on Ed 88 is made possible by Satellite Service Company in Nashville, your authorized Dish Network dealer. Satellite Service Company and Dish Network serve the entertainment needs of the entire area. You like sports? Dish Network sports packages offer every sports fan exciting action featuring your favorite teams. The Dish Tailgate or portable satellite TV antenna lets you watch TV wherever you are, at the lake, in the mountains, or at the tailgate party outside the stadium. The Dish Hopper gives you the power to transform your computer, smartphone, or tablet into your TV and enjoy your home TV anywhere. Special discounts and packages available to fit any budget. Satellite Service Company, 301 South Main Street in Nashville.
When you order a quarter pounder with cheese, you're committing your uninterrupted attention to a quarter pound of fresh beef. It's the world's best tasting do not disturb sign. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Well, once again, we're courtside at the Bank of Lockesburg Historic Gymnasium as we get set for junior college basketball tonight. As the UA Cossatot Colts get set to take on East Texas Baptist University. And we were talking about the last time these two teams got together. It was the opening game of the season, and it was right here in this gym. And since that time, the Colts have went on to run their record to 7-3. And a number of Colts doing extremely well in the nation. When you're looking at national rankings for players and individual stats, take, for example, DeLon Dean, number 2 in Division II nationwide in number of three-pointers. He's hit 36 of them so far this season. He's hitting 41% from beyond the arc. That's not too shabby. Anyway, Terry Anderson, in a number of statistical categories in the country, he's number 6 in average rebounds per game with 11.3. That's 6th in the country in Division II. He is 8th in the country in blocked shots per game, averaging 2.5 per game. He is number 9 in the country in assists with 6.3 per game, and he is averaging 21.6 points per game. That's good enough to be 18th best in the country. So again, Colts doing well as a team, and a number of their players doing well individually as well. So again, we're getting set for basketball tonight here on Ed 88, and we'll be back with more in a moment here on ed88radio.com.
Wilkerson Funeral Home was established by the Wilkerson family in 1929. Fred Wilkerson Sr. built a reputation on serving others, putting families first, and operating with the highest standards of professionalism. With locations in DeQueen and Dirks, families of Southwest Arkansas continue to choose Wilkerson Funeral Home for their dependability, professionalism, and a staff that has acquired over 125 years of combined experience in the funeral business. Supporting our community and area schools, Wilkerson Funeral Home, and online at wilkersonfuneralhomes.com.
UA Cossatot Physical Therapist Assistant and Occupational Therapy Assistant programs in Ashdown are designed to give our students the skills needed to be job ready in only 30 months. At UA Cossatot, our instructors are knowledgeable and experienced. Our classes are affordable and small, and our facilities are big and well equipped. And you'll find our graduates on the job all over the 4 states area. And that's something to celebrate. Application deadline is March 1st. UA Cossatot, your career starts here.
Well, good evening, everyone. We welcome you to the historic Bank of Lockesburg Gymnasium for the JCAA basketball non-conference matchup tonight between the UA Cossatot Colts and East Texas Baptist
Well, it's game time, folks, as the Colts get set to take the court versus East Texas Baptist. In the jump circle, started for the first time this season, Jacoria Harris. And good to see Corey in that starting lineup. He's been getting a little bit of extra playing time as of late. And nothing like trying to get an early start here. And now we're off to the races here. Malik Nash brings it into the front court as we're just underway. Colts looking for their 9th straight home victory, undefeated at home this season. Pass goes inside, kicked right back out. Three-pointer in and out, no good by Cameron Woods. And the rebound's tipped out of bounds. Scoria had a hand on it, couldn't quite haul it down. So the Tigers will have the basketball as they come into the front court. They're working deep in the corner, driving the lane, double team down low, back out on the perimeter. Ball tipped away momentarily by Cameron Woods, getting a hand on it. Tigers try to attack inside. Pass on the perimeter. Three-pointer on the way from the left. Won't go. Rebound chased down in the corner by Jacoria Harris. Colts bring it the other way. That's Nash. Gets it out to Cameron Woods. Out on the perimeter. Corey's going to work it around. Actually, that's Cameron Woods over there. Gets it to Malik Nash. Over to Henderson. Terry tries to attack. Draws the double team. Tried to scoop it underneath. Get it over to Jacoria Harris. The ball's tipped away and picked up by the Tigers. East Texas Baptist comes the other way with it. Now back it up top. Try to attack inside. Colts doing a good job switching defensively. Stack it up inside. Shot from the corner on the way. Cameron Woods tried to get there. Couldn't quite get a finger on it. And the shot's up and in, and the Colts find themselves down 3-zip here in the early going. 18:20 to play in this first half. Malik Nash lobs it inside. Anderson attacks the basket, draws a double team, puts it up and in. Anderson gets his first two, and that's the first two of the night for the Colts. They trail at 3-2, 18:05 to go in this first half. Colts trying to put some pressure on the outside, and looks like Shane Bell's going to be called for the personal foul. A little blocking foul that time on Bell, trying to watch that kid in the corner. Yeah, really, that's right. Tigers work it up top. Pass down low, tipped around, picked up and put off the glass. No good. And the rebound pulled down by Cameron Woods, but it's tipped away off his leg out of bounds. Good defensive play that time on the part of the Tigers. I believe that was Derry Moore with that stop. Turnaround shot off the glass, no good. There's Anderson to grab that rebound. Colts drag it down and they'll bring it the other way. Anderson into the front court, works it left side. Over to DeLon Dean, who's just in the lineup. Back out to Anderson for three. On the way, off the iron, no good. There's a rebound. Pulled down by Cameron Woods. He'll get it inside. Shot off the glass, off the iron, rattles around and goes in. Shane Bell gets the basket. Colts bringing it the other way. Rebound by Bell. He'll work it ahead. Underneath, shot put up and in by Anderson. Anderson gets the basket, give Bell the assist. Coming the other way, collision inside, shot laid up and in. Makes it 6-5 as Colts reeled off 6 straight. On top by 1. Left side, that's Bell. He'll fire up the 3. In there! Shane Bell. He's got 5 points. And the Colts lead it 9-5. East Texas has it on the perimeter. Try to attack the free throw line. Instead, they'll work it back around the arc. Three-pointer on the way. That's an air ball. There's Malik Nash with a rebound. Kicks it ahead to Cameron Woods for the layup. Cameron Woods with the layup. Give Malik Nash the rebound and the assist. And the Colts on top 11-5. Tigers will try to spread it out right here. Find their man open on the perimeter again. Three-pointer on the way. This one will not go. And Anderson grabs that rebound. Anderson in the corner. Gets it off to Harris, or actually that's Shane Bell over there. Gives it back to Anderson. Anderson splits the double team, lays it up and in. Long and lanky, lays it up and in. Gives Shane Bell the assist. Colts lead it 13-5, their biggest lead of the night. Tigers get in the corner. They try to go baseline. Try to lay it through the lane. Pass stolen away by... Yeah. As Anderson gets the slam and give DeLon Dean the assist. Deep in the corner. Tigers working around the perimeter. Three-pointer on the way. Off the iron, won't go, and the rebound's going to be chased down by the shooter. Get it back inside. Colts on top by 10, 15-5. And they're going to keep that double-digit lead, at least on this trip down the court. As the rebound's pulled down by Malik Nash. They'll give it to Dean for three. That one's no good. The rebound pulled down by Anderson. Goes up strong, can't get the shot to go. Gives it inside. Dean puts it up and in. And we've got a timeout on the court. Our score, it's the Colts 17, East Texas 5. We're back in a moment on Ed 88 Radio.
Did you hear that? The State Farm thing. Dun-da-da-da-da. I think we're in a commercial. Jake from State Farm, I knew it.
Don't worry, Chris. Things are gonna go surprisingly great.
Dad, look!
Chris!
Ooh, see? Surprising. Just like State Farm's surprisingly great rates.
I didn't even record.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
In DeQueen, your State Farm insurance agent is Luke Billingsley at 870-642-2157.
I don't know. We'll see. 17-5. Colts lead it here in the early going at the Bank of Lockesburg Historic Gymnasium. Mike Kincaid over here eating some popcorn tonight. I got a good, I got my own bag over here. Coaching staff was getting on to me and John the other day about eating so much popcorn during the game.
Well, coaching staff just doesn't understand what's good. When you go to the ball game, you got to have some popcorn.
It's entertainment. It is. It really is. I mean, you're being entertained like this. It's their fault. If the game wasn't so entertaining, I wouldn't eat so much.
These guys are good.
They are good. Oh, my goodness. Colts on top 17-5. Tigers have it up top. Working it around the perimeter. Loose ball at the free throw line, picked up by the Tigers. They'll try to attack again. Colts doing a good job of defending the paint. And just as I say that, they do get the shot inside, but that one will not go. Rebound, there's Malik Nash again. He'll bring it the other way. Gets it out. Cameron Woods back in the lineup. That shot would not go by Woods, and the rebound is going to be pulled down by the Tigers. Colts have Nash, Woods, Bell, along with Dean and Anderson in the lineup. As that shot no good, tipped out by Woods, going to be picked up by the Tigers. They'll try to reset the offense with 14 minutes to go in this first half. Colts on top, 17-5. Pass over on the right wing. They want to look inside, but that pass is tipped away. Picked up by the Colts. There's Anderson with a massive jam. Whoa! Nice steal that time by Cameron Woods. And the assist. Steal on the other end by Anderson. He'll get the steal, he'll get the assist, and it's DeLon Dean with another basket. Colts absolutely wearing them out on defense here, 21-5. And the ball is tipped away, last touch by the Tigers. Looks like Cameron Woods going to get a brief breather right here. Jordan Wright checks in the lineup, as does Jacoria Harris back in the lineup, and looks like Cameron Woods going to come out. Colts will have Nash and Anderson and Woods and Dean and Jordan Wright in the lineup. Shot by Wright will not go. Gets his own rebound. A little reverse action underneath. Couldn't get the shot to go, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Colts. Colts lead at 21-5. They were actually down 3-0 at one point. Scored 6 straight. And have scored the last 15 in a row. Here come the Colts on the attack. that rebound by Jordan Wright. Ball scooped up, blocking foul. To give Wright the rebound and head to the free throw line will be Jacoria Wright. Or Jacoria, let me get it right. Jacoria Harris. Harris in the starting lineup tonight for the Colts. Puts it up and in. Corey gets his first point of the night. Colts will clean out the lane right here.
I love it. Get out, get out, get out. Clean out.
I'll tell you what, you can hear the coach. That's your, no secrets on that coaching staff here. Second shot, no good by Corey, and the rebound comes off to the Tigers. Colts on top, 22-5. And the ball goes out of bounds, last touched by the Tigers. Colts doing a great job defensively. They really do get. You better be ready to face a stingy defense when you come to this gymnasium. Three-pointer on the way by DeLon Dean. Adds to his three-point total. He's number 2 in America in number of threes made thus far this season. Three-pointer on the way by the Tigers. That one's off the back of the iron. No good. And the rebound, Jordan Wright. Good hands that time. Here come the Colts the other way. In the corner, there's DeLon Dean for 3. Oh, when he's zeroed in, he is dangerous. Colts on top now, 28-5. 12:07 to play in this first half. Colts getting after it on the perimeter. Tigers have to be thinking, do they have 7 guys on the field, on the court right now? Because that ball is constantly being grabbed by the Colts here as that rebound on the other end. Pulled down by the Colts. They bring it the other way, but throw it away on the fast break attempt. As Nash was looking for Jacoria Harris underneath. Tigers bring it in and lay it up and in. That breaks a 22-point run for the Colts. Wow.
And about 8 minutes left to score.
Oh, another slam by Terry Anderson. Anderson has 3 dunks here in this first half. We haven't even played half of the first half yet. And it looks like Tigers are going to be heading to the free throw line, try to complete the 3-point play.
I'm really glad we're reinforcing.
Yeah, Mike and Kate, who is in charge of building the grounds and all the engineering projects and everything here at this college, said, man, I'm glad we reinforce these backboards. All the hardware that goes along with it. I'm telling you, Terry Anderson's been wearing them out tonight. Inside it goes, turnaround shot. Jordan Wright at the free throw line, turnaround shot, puts it up and in. He was the right man for the job that time, huh?
I got it.
Oh, yeah, there you go. I just love it. On the other end, another turnover for the Tigers. Colts get it back on top, 32-10. There's Cortez Collins getting set to check into the lineup tonight. And I do believe Jacoria Harris coming out of the lineup. This is going to be Shane Bell along with Cortez Collins, Cameron Woods, Terry Anderson, DeLon Dean in the lineup. Collins at the free throw line, puts it down and tries to, it looks like there's going to be a turnover on the part of Collins. May have used his foot a little bit that time. Ball goes back over to the Tigers here, 32-10. Colts on top by a bunch. Baseline, underneath, shot put up, rattles it around, goes in. That's not an easy feat in there against Collins and Anderson. Shane Bell up top. Works it right side to Cameron Woods. Woods, cross-court pass in the corner. Back up top. Shane Bell fires it up, won't go, and that rebound goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Tigers. Colts get it back. Across the way. Tigers will send in a couple of fresh faces. Down 32-12. In a game that really hasn't been that close. Colts get it up top to Anderson. Free throw circle over to DeLon Dean for three. That's another. Give Dean another three. He's got 3 of them so far tonight. And the Tigers will back it out. They'll try to attack the paint, kick it back on the perimeter for 3. That one's no good. There's big Cortez. Tez grabs the rebound, gets it ahead to Woods. Woods goes right side into the hands of Shane Bell, goes baseline, fires it back through the lane. Cameron Woods has to chase it down. Out to DeLon Dean. He'll take the 3. In and out, no good. Boy, when he's zeroed in, he is something to watch. Colts on top 35-12. Baseline, shot put up, no good. Rebound comes off to Anderson. Anderson jogs it into the front court. Head to Dean. Dean's going to give it in the lane that time to Anderson. In traffic and coming the other way. Here come the Tigers. In a different decade, that might have been called a travel right there, but that's not the case nowadays. It's a lot harder to get a travel nowadays. I played in the wrong era. High off the glass and good. So Terry Anderson's going to be called for the personal foul. That'll be his first, second team foul against Colts. Actually, they say that's the third one against the Colts. Looks like Cortez Collins and Terry Anderson going to come out of the lineup. So it's going to be Cameron Woods, Malik Nash, along with Jordan Wright. Also out Shane Bell and DeLon Dean. Free throw no good, and the rebound comes off to Cameron Woods. Oh, nice no-look pass inside to Jordan Wright. Puts the ball down low and has it stripped away. Tigers will bring it right side. Trailing 35-14 inside the lane. Oh, nice defense that time on the part of Jordan Wright. Made him stop, couldn't get the shot off. Quickly down court, back to Wright. Wright wasn't looking for it, couldn't handle that pass. Malik Nash had the right idea that time, and it looks like Leighton Jackson's going to check in. Jordan Wright's going to get a breather. So it's Jackson, Dean, Bell, Nash, and Woods in the lineup. Looks like Luke Bright getting set to check in just a moment as well. Colts on top 35-14, 8:25 to go in this first half. Shot is blocked by Leighton Jackson. Jackson, the outlet pass, gets it down low. And the shot put up and in by Shane Bell. Bell gets the basket. But give Leighton Jackson the block shot and the assist. Three-pointer on the way. Air ball pulled down by Malik Nash. Nash gets a lot of rebounds in traffic. He gets it out to DeLon Dean for the 3. That one's off the back of the iron. And the rebound comes off to the Tigers. They'll work it deep in that left corner. 7:51 to go in this first half. Colts on top 37-14. Tigers almost lost it up top. Goes inside, in the corner. Oh, blocked by Malik Nash. Picked out of the air by DeLon Dean. Coming the other way, off the glass and good. Cameron Woods. Give Woods the basket. Nash gets the assist. Actually, Nash gets the block. Colts working defensively. Baseline shot put up and in. 39-14. Colts on top by 25. Coming the other way, that's Cameron Woods. Gets it back up top in the hands of Shane Bell. Bell, bounce pass down low. Cameron Woods went up in the shot, had it blocked. Reaching in there, DeLon Dean's going to be called for the personal foul. So Terry Anderson's getting set to check back into the lineup. So Anderson comes in, as does Luke Bright. Coming out will be DeLon Dean and Shane Bell. So it's Nash, Woods, Anderson, Bright, and Leighton Jackson in the lineup for the Colts. Leading 39-16. Under 7 minutes to play in this first half. Pass, top of the free throw circle. Tigers trying to penetrate. There's just not any room in there. Bounce pass, baseline. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Shot blocked by Anderson. Colts pick it out of the air. They bring it all the way. Big time slam. Cameron Woods. Oh my goodness. That was a slam for the highlight reel.
I bet that's fun. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Colts Colts have it underneath.
You did a lot of that, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, all the time. Leighton Jackson with the rebound. Here come the Colts. Anderson gets it to Jackson at the free throw line. That shot would not go. The rebound tipped around. Anderson wouldn't give up on it. Gets the rebound, lays it up and in. And the Colts on top 43-16. ETBU inside the lane, turnaround shot, fall away, won't go. There's Jackson with the rebound. Leighton Jackson. Another rebound for the big guy. Baseline looking for Luke Bright, but Luke had already broken on the basket, pass behind him out of bounds, and the Colts turn it over. 43-16. 5:25 to play in this first half. And it looks like Jacoria Harris going to check in. Leighton Jackson going to come out. Jackson, though, with a block shot, 4 rebounds, and an assist while he was in there. One of those nights where some folks can roll up some stats. Colts on top 43-16. Inside the lane, they'll kick it back out, top of the free throw circle. Inside the lane again, shot put up, and a whistle and a foul. That may be on Harris. Is that on Corey? We'll see. Nope, that is not. That will actually be on Malik Nash. Nash picks up the personal foul. 5th team foul against the Colts. Tigers at the free throw line tonight. Shots on the way and off the iron, no good. 43-16, 5:11 to play in this first half. Colts looking to make it 9 in a row here at the Bank of Lockesburg Gymnasium. Undefeated at home this season. Second shot. Off the iron, no good. Grabbing that rebound, there's Jacoria Harris. And the Colts will come the other way with it. Out to Nash. Right side it goes to Anderson. He'll try the 3. That one will not go. Tipped up and in by Cameron Woods. Oh, my goodness. Cameron Woods sky high for that tip in. Shot put up, no good. There's Jacoria Harris to grab another rebound. Colts bring it the other way. Anderson up top, gets it to Malik Nash. He'll penetrate, tries to go inside, and he will be called. What's it? Is it blocking? Is it? I think they're going to block. That is a blocking foul. Bang, bang play. Goes against the defender. Colts get it. Looks like Leighton Jackson's going to check back in. Cameron Woods going to get a breather here. Inbounds pass. Oh, nice give on the inbounds play. Jacoria Harris trying to knock it down. We split through. That was a nice pass that time by Anderson. Harris in traffic, just couldn't contort his body enough to get it off the glass and good, but he's going to the free throw line. He was fouled in the act of shooting. He'll have a couple of them coming right here. Harris on the night, 1 for 2 at the free throw line. First one's on the way, and it is up and in. 2 points tonight for Corey. Colts on top, 46-16. Corey sends the second one on the way, and it's up and in. Harris, the only Colt that has shot any free throws tonight. 47-16. I think Baptist just can't catch up to us to foul us tonight. Rebound inside. That's Luke Bright. Grabs that rebound, and the Colts bring it the other way. They get it to Anderson. Cross courts it to Malik Nash. Nash back over to Anderson. Anderson off the dribble. Draws the pressure, gets it to Leighton Jackson. He draws the pressure, back over to Anderson. Right side to Nash for 3. In and out, no good. There's Jacoria Harris getting that rebound, and then he had his shot blocked. But that was a nice rebound on the part of Corey. Coming the other way, and the Tigers lay it up and in. Colts have it on top, 47-18. Nash will set the offense here. Lob pass inside to Harris. Harris back out to Anderson for 3. And Terry puts it up and in. Anderson. He's got 17 points in the first half. Came in averaging 21.6. 18th highest scorer in the country in Division II. Tigers have it on the perimeter. 14 seconds on the shot clock. They'll back it back out. Nice screen at the free throw line. Tigers can't get it inside. Shot clock down to 8 as the three-pointer's on the way and good. Shot put up and in. You're right. They should have had him in earlier, you reckon? Leighton Jackson, free throw line, turnaround shot won't go. There's Harris with a rebound, puts it up and in. Corey gets the basket. That's 5 points in the ball game right now for Jacoria Harris. He's going to the free throw line. As we said, he's 3 out of 4 at the free throw line tonight. And it looks like Leighton Jackson's going to get another breather right here. Shane Bell comes in his place. It's Bell, Nash, Anderson, Bright, and Harris. Corey at the free throw line, sends it on the way off the back of the iron. It won't go, and the rebound comes off to the Tigers. Colts on top, 52-21. We still have about 3 minutes to go in this first half. Lob pass inside, and Corey's going to be called for the personal foul from behind. Tried to tip that ball away from behind, and they're going to call that one. DeLon Dean's coming back into the lineup, and coming out will be Jacoria Harris. Tigers on the inbounds pass. Get it out along the perimeter. Shane Bell putting the pressure on the basketball. Now Dean makes the switch, picks up the loose ball, comes away with it. DeLon Dean on the attack, gets it over to Anderson. Anderson in traffic, fires it in the corner, left side. Three-pointer on the way by Bell, won't go, and the rebound going to be pulled down by the Tigers. In the corner, shot put up on the baseline, won't go. There's Anderson with the rebound, gets it ahead to Dean. DeLon goes through the lane, lays it off the glass. We can't get it to go, but there's Anderson with a rebound. Out to Bright for 3. Luke's shot won't go. That rebound is fought for, and the Tigers come away with it. Tigers have it in the backcourt. Now they get it in the corner. Loose ball on the court. Shot put up, and I think they're going to call Luke Bright for fouling from behind. Kid, to his defense, kid pulled up a little early. Took him by surprise. 52-21, Colts on top. Minute 55 to play in this first half. Shots on the way, off the iron, no good. It's like Leighton Jackson checking back in the lineup. Terry Anderson comes out. Malik Nash still in the lineup. Cortez Collins comes in, and coming out will be Luke Bright. So it's Nash, Collins, Bell, Jackson, and Dean in the lineup. Second shot, no good. Cortez goes high to grab that rebound. Here come the Colts. On the perimeter, Nash has it. Bounce pass left side. Shane Bell back out to Nash. Right side it goes to Dean. Back to Nash. Nash attacks, goes through the double team, can't get the shot to go. There's Cortez Collins, grabbed the rebound, but he has it stripped away. And the Tigers come away with it. They'll go baseline, and blocking foul on DeLon Dean. Mike got away with that if he hadn't fallen down there. DeLon called for the personal foul. That'll be the 8th team foul against the Colts, so the Tigers head back to the free throw line. Colts on top, 52-21 with a minute 25 to play in the half. Second shot on the way, no good, and the rebound comes off to Shane Bell. Had to separate the defender from his arm, throws it out to Dean for 3. DeLon shot no good, and the rebound comes off to the Tigers. Tigers on the attack in the corner, deep in that right corner. Try to attack the paint. Then they'll fire it left corner for 3. That one no good. Rebound picked up and blocked by Cortez Collins. Tez inside, bounce pass inside, shot put up and in. Colts have it back with 46 seconds to go in this first half. Malik Nash goes right side to Dean. Over to Nash. Out to Collins. Collins, left wing to Bell. Bell picks up the pressure. Over to Nash. Nash goes right side, 11 seconds on the shot clock. Drives through the lane, goes in the corner to Dean for 3. That one rattles off, no good. And the Tigers have it with 23 seconds to go in the half. Shot clock is off as the Colts get back defensively. Tigers try to go baseline. Deep in that right corner. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound picked up and stolen away by Shane Bell. Here come the Colts. Bell on the drive with 5 seconds to go. Fall away 12-footer won't go, and the rebound comes off to the Tigers. They'll try a length of the court shot, and that one nowhere near. As we come to the end of the first half of play, our score. Colts lead it by a score of 52-23. We're back with some halftime stats for you in a moment here on ed88radio.com.
Southwest Arkansas's Work Boot Center is right here in DeQueen at Shoe Depot. Work boots from Caterpillar, Timberland Pro, Red Wing, Rocky, Justin, Thorogood, Muck, Ariat, Georgia, Boggs, Irish Setter, and Wolverine. Ariat Master Grip and Rebar boots, your choice, only $99.99. Name brand jeans. Cinch jeans are 25% off. Shoes for the entire family at Shoe Depot, open Monday through Saturday in DeQueen.
When you order a Quarter Pounder with cheese, you're committing your uninterrupted attention to a Quarter Pound of fresh beef. It's the world's best tasting Do Not Disturb sign. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Cossatot Physical Therapist Assistant and Occupational Therapy Assistant programs in Ashdown are designed to give our students the skills needed to be job ready in only 30 months. At UA Cossatot, our instructors are knowledgeable and experienced. Our classes are affordable and small, and our facilities are big and well equipped. And you'll find our graduates on the job all over the 4 states area, and that's something to celebrate. Application deadline is March 1st. UA Cossatot, your career starts here.
As we take a look at our halftime score here, 52-23, Colts leading East Texas Baptist JV. And our thanks tonight to our sponsors, including McDonald's, along with Husqvarna, our good friends at AEP Swepco, and Dr. Randy Walker. And we'll be hearing from Dr. Randy Walker in just a moment on our, as we'll be visiting on What's Up Doc, coming up a little bit later on during our halftime. At the half, again, the Colts lead at 52-23, leading the way Terry Anderson with 17 points. As the Colts found themselves down 3-0 to start the game, and were last trailed at 6-5. And then they reeled off, they last trailed at, I guess it would have been, 5-4. Anyway, wound up scoring 22 straight points, or 16 straight points to make it 22-5, and haven't looked back. And again, Terry Anderson with 17 points, 7 rebounds. He's got 4 assists, a steal, and 3 dunks in the first half. 13 points in the first half for DeLon Dean, including 3 3-pointers. And again, Dean coming in as the number 2 player in Division II junior college basketball in America as far as number of threes are concerned. And again, with 3 of them in the first half tonight. Also scoring in that first half, Cameron Woods has 8 points, including a tremendous dunk, just a lightning fast dunk in that first half that'll make the highlight reel. 7 points in the first half, 5 points in the first half for Jacoria Harris. 2 points tonight for Jordan Wright. Again, our score at the half, it's the Colts 52 and East Texas Baptist 23. Back in a moment on ed88radio.com.
Cossatot Foundation introduces a new donor drive, and Dr. Steve Cole has the details.
Hi, I'm Steve Cole. I'm the Chancellor of UA Cossatot, and I wanted to talk to you just for a moment about our 50 and Forward campaign. You know, for many, many years, for the past 50 years, our college has been providing new lives and education for the students of Southwest Arkansas and Southeast Oklahoma and Northeast Texas. And we're proud of where we are, and that's why we're celebrating. In the year 2025, it will be our 50th anniversary. And in our 50 and Forward campaign, this is built to take us into the next 50 years. And what it is a fundraising campaign where we already have $150,000 that was given to us through a grant, and the requirements of the grant will have us matching the $150,000. And between now And 2025, our plan is to match that. And that's going to mean $300,000 in scholarships for students of our area. And it is so important because we have so many students that are working on their careers. We have so many students that are wanting to live here at home, and they want that education. And that $300,000 in scholarships will go a long way towards that. So if you're hearing this, or when you see someone talk about the 50 and Forward campaign, please consider giving to UA Cossatot as we try to get into the next 50 years. And then hopefully in 2075, we'll be celebrating it in even greater style.
How important is your gift to UA Cossatot? Let's get the perspective of one of our foundation board members.
I am Sevier County Judge Greg Ray, and I'm here today to talk about the giving to our community colleges. Not only in Sevier County, Little River County, Howard County. What this does, it benefits our youth for the future. Over the next few years, if we meet a certain goal, we get that matched. Your $5 donation just became 10. Please give if you can. We're not asking for a lot, but if everybody gives a little, it'll turn into a lot.
Thank you, Judge Ray. Speaking of county judges, down in Little River County, Mike Cranford can relate to how important it is to have a college right here in our own backyard.
Hi, I'm Mike Cranford, Little River County Judge. As a graduate of UA Cossatot myself, I understand the need for local contributions. The 50 and Forward campaign helps keep our young folks going to school locally. We appreciate all of your support, and it keeps our economy viable. Join me in supporting the 50 and Forward campaign. Keep our kids going to school locally.
So many of our scholarship recipients through the years have moved on to successful careers. Martiga Walton is one of those former students.
My name is Martiga Walton, and I am a 2012 graduate of Cossatot Community College in DeQueen, and I am now a family nurse practitioner in Texarkana. I received a scholarship. It was important to me because it helped me fulfill my dreams of being a nurse practitioner. It is important for people to give, so people like myself were able to fulfill our dreams and not have to worry about the money aspect of going to college. Thanks to the matching grant, the money that you give is more than likely to be doubled. I want to thank all our donors and alumni, and I encourage everyone to give.
Now let's hear from one of our donors. Kay Trotta is a much-loved member of our faculty. Kay has seen just how important these scholarships are for her students.
My name is Kay Trotta. I'm a nursing instructor at the college. I'm also a donation person. I love to donate to activities that will benefit our college, our county, and the areas that we serve. When I'm out in the community and I see, and they're all over Sevier County and Texarkana and Nashville, when I see them doing techniques that they were taught in class and taught in the simulation lab, it just does my heart good because I had a little part of their growth. Without the foundation, without the grants, without the contributions from the community, I don't know whether that student would have made it through. We received a grant for $150,000. Okay, we have a matching grant. So if we raise another $150,000 just for the community, then it matches up to $300,000. And think about the benefits to our students and our communities and the communities we serve.
Thanks, Mama Kay. And for our final two visits, we will hear from a couple of our scholarship recipients.
Hi, my name is Hope McCauley, and this is my second year here at UA Cossatot. I graduated from Nashville High School in 2020 and came straight here. Last year, I received the Raymond and Nelda Wilson Scholarship. It helped me immensely. It paid for all of my tuition and everything, so I was able to save all of my money and put that away for when I transfer from here. This year, I received the Barbara Horn Scholarship, and it has continued to help me be able to save and put money towards transferring to the University of Arkansas with the transfer scholarship program that Cossatot offers. It's an amazing program, and I highly recommend staying here for your 2 years, getting your associates, and transferring. To me, these scholarships mean the world. I'm so blessed to be able to receive them. And with these scholarships, I'm saving so much money, and for others to be able to receive the scholarship opportunities that I've been able to receive is incredible. It's just a great opportunity that a lot of other places do not offer the kind of scholarships that Cossatot has available.
Well, my name is Dennis. I'm a student here at UA Cossatot, the Nashville campus. I am what's considered a non-traditional student, which means that right out of high school, I didn't come to college. I decided to go out into the world and see what the world had to offer. After 10 years of being out in the world, I decided, you know what, I need to go back to school and pursue a career that I think would make me and my parents proud. So I decided to move back to Arkansas, and I decided to come to school. Now, finances were always a big question, how I was going to pay for school. Unfortunately, I didn't qualify for FAFSA, which is a student aid. But I knew that if I could keep my grades up and I could.
I hate to interrupt you, Dennis, but we got to get this basketball game back underway as we start the second half. Colts on top, 52-23. Down low, shot blocked by Terry Anderson. Colts going with Anderson, along with Jacoria Harris, Shane Bell, Malik Nash, and Cameron Woods, the original starting five, as that pass is thrown away. And the Colts get it back, leading 52-23. Team averaging 91 points per game, and well on a pace to do that tonight. Right wing, Cameron Woods. Gets it up top. Shane Bell over to Malik Nash. Inside it goes to Anderson. Anderson, fall away, 14-footer. In and out, no good. And the rebound comes off to the Tigers. Colts get back defensively. Pass stolen away by Anderson. Goes in for his, well, he was looking for his fourth slam of the night. That one off, no good, and the rebound comes back to the Tigers. They'll try to work it down low. Shot is blocked by Anderson. Picked out of the air, coming the other way. That's Cameron Woods, gets it off to Nash. Nash gets the basket. Nash with the basket. Give Woods the assist. Shot put up, no good, and the rebound's going to be pulled down by Jacoria Harris. Harris to Nash. Nash on the break. Goes inside, can't get the shot to go. There's Jacoria Harris laying it up, put it in, but was there a... They're going to call Malik Nash for a charge that time. Bang, bang play that time. This time it goes against the Colts. Shot put up inside the lane, up and good. 54-25. Colts on top by 29 points. Out to Anderson. Anderson directing traffic, looking for Harris inside. Corey couldn't come up with it. And coming the other way, here come the Tigers. Behind the back dribble, stolen away by Bell. And the Colts will take advantage of the possession era being in their direction. So the Colts get it back. Opportunity to expand that lead. They'll get it to Anderson. Anderson way up top. Out to Nash. Nash on the dribble to Bell. Right side it goes to Cameron Woods. Woods pulls up from 12 feet. Can't get the shot to go, and the rebound comes off to the Tigers. Colts a little sluggish to start this second half. Tigers on the perimeter. That's a double dribble. Wasn't sure they'd caught that right there. It's very brief. Sometimes you get by with it, but not that time. Colts will have it in front of the scorer's table. Nash will bring it into the front court. Gives it right side to Anderson. Anderson gives it to Bell. Bell goes baseline. Tries to go up. Has a shot blocked. Picked out of the air. Here come the Tigers. Tigers on the run. Collision up top. No call. Underneath. And Anderson's going to be called for the foul. He got in. That's a good move on the part of the offensive players. Anderson got caught in the air trying to block that shot. Leighton Jackson in the lineup now. He's out there in place of Jacoria Harris. So it's Jackson, Bell, Anderson, Woods, and Nash in the lineup. First free throw, no good. Tigers have another one coming here. Trailing 54-25. Second shot is on the way, and it's in there. Bell will lead the attack. Gets it to Anderson on the right wing. Out to Nash. Nash to Bell. Goes to Anderson. Working in the corner. Goes one-on-one. Gets it out to Leighton Jackson. Fall away at the free throw line. Can't get it to go. And the rebound comes off to the Tigers. Tigers coming down court with it. Trailing 54-26. Ball tipped away. Picked back up by the Tigers. They try to go baseline. There's Woods there to steal it away to Nash. Gets it ahead to Bell. Bell was looking to give it back to Anderson for the slam, but the ball is blocked out of bounds by the Tigers. Looks like Bell is going to come out of the lineup right now. And DeLon Dean checks back in. Dean had 13 points in that first half, including 3 3-pointers. Waiting on Dean to get his shoes tied. There we go. And the inbounds pass goes to Anderson. Anderson has the ball stripped away, and the Tigers come away with it. 3-pointer on the way. Outside won't go. There's DeLon Dean with the rebound. Gets it ahead to Malik Nash. Nash looking for Anderson underneath. Loose ball on the court. Anderson gets it over to Leighton Jackson. Could not get the shot to go, however. And the Tigers bring it the other way. Shot put up. Anderson was there to defend. Tigers get the rebound, and they'll work it on the perimeter. Deep in the right corner. 3-pointer on the way. In there. 3-pointer up and in. Makes it 54-29. And the Colts bring it into the front court. 15:35 to play in this game. Anderson over to Woods. Right side it goes to Nash. Underneath to Anderson. Lays it off the glass. Can't get it to go. There's Jackson, though, to tip it out into the hands of Woods. And Woods is going to the free throw line as he is fouled in the act of shooting. Jackson with 5 rebounds on the evening. As they, that's just not fair. You're going to have to go shoot free throws, and they make you go up on the stage and chase down the loose ball. That's all right. Cameron's in good shape. Strong kid. Heads to the free throw line. Shots on the way, and it is good. Colts haven't shot very many free throws. That's the first time Woods has been to the free throw line tonight. He's got 9 points in the ball game. Jacoria Harris, the only other Colt that shot any free throws this evening. Second shot's on the way. In and out, no good. And the rebound comes off to the Tigers. They trail at 55-29. Tigers on the perimeter, trying to go inside. Kicking it right side for the 3. Won't go. The rebound comes off to the Tigers. They'll get it back. Fresh shot clock. 3-pointer on the way. Picked out of the air by Malik Nash. Little General takes it all the way. Scoops it up with a right hand up and good. That's a nice kiss off the glass that time for the Colts point guard. And the Colts lead it 57-29. Shot put up on the baseline, up and in. Colts on top, 57-31. Other end, Jackson all alone underneath. Momentarily got his man in the air, then tried to go up for it. Took a shot in the neck. He'll head to the free throw line. Jackson looking for his first points of the night. Shots on the way, and in there. So Leighton in the scoring column now with his first point of the night. Makes it 58-31. Like Shane Bell is checked back in, so it's Bell, Dean, along with Nash, Anderson, and at the free throw line, Leighton Jackson. Leighton's second shot's up and in. It looks like Jackson's going to come out of the lineup right now, and Jordan Wright will check back in. Tigers try to attack down low. Colts get in the passing lane. Loose ball picked up by Nash. Nash gets it ahead to Anderson, gives it right back to Nash, and Malik puts it up and in. Give Anderson the assist after that steal by Malik Nash. And we've got a timeout on the court called by East Texas Baptist. Our score, Colts 61, East Texas Baptist 31. We're back in a moment on
The UA Cossatot Foundation introduces a new donor drive, and Dr. Steve...
Look at where we are. Think of what we can do. What we're building together is special, and at Southwestern Electric Power Company, we know it's only the beginning. We can do more to improve our communities, our lives. We can reimagine how we use power and where that power comes from. We believe every person, no matter how unique, makes us stronger. By working together, the energy to accomplish our dreams is boundless.
the Colts after the timeout have it set up defensively, leading 61-31 with 14 minutes to play in the ball game. Shane Bell putting some defensive pressure on. Long three out there. No good. Rebound comes off to Anderson. Gets it ahead to Bell for the layup. Shane Bell with another basket. He's got 9 points in the ball game. Anderson with the rebound and the assist. Coming the other way. Shot no good. Rebound tipped up and out of bounds. Last touch by the Tigers. Oh, no, they're going to say it was last touch by the Colts. The Tigers will have it on the baseline. So it's DeLon Dean, Shane Bell, Terry Anderson, Malik Nash, and Jordan Wright in the lineup for the Colts. Looking for their 9th straight home victory. Tigers on the perimeter. Back it back out. 13 and a half minutes left to go in the game. Tigers try to attack. Nash trying to put the pressure on. Going to be called for the bump. Picks up the personal foul. That's going to be his 3rd personal foul, by the way. Tigers head to the free throw line, trailing 63-31. Shots on the way, no good. Have another one coming as he was fouled in the act of shooting. Second shot rattles around and falls in. Colts have it back. Anderson in the front court. Goes behind Jordan Wright. Wright takes the pass right back from Anderson. Lays it up and in. Jordan Wright with the basket. He's got 4 points in the ball game. Tigers across the midcourt stripe. Trying to attack the lane. That's Wright defensively blocking the shot out of bounds. Wright with his backhand. Not his leading hand, but his backhand was able to swat that one away as he was moving to his side. Not an easy defensive move at all. Tigers lose the ball inside. That's Anderson, comes out of there with it. Gives it ahead to Jordan Wright. He wants to go underneath, and he's going to be called for the charge. And looks like Cortez Collins going to check back in the lineup for the Colts. So it's Collins, Bell. Looks like Luke Bright's checking back in. Malik Nash and Terry Anderson in the lineup for the UA Cossatot Colts. They lead at 65-32. Under 13 minutes to play in this game. Tigers working on the right side. They throw up the 3 in there. Colts will have it. They'll bring it the other way. That's Anderson going all the way for the 2-hand slam. Anderson throws it down. He's got 4 dunks on the night. He's got 19 points in the ball game. And the Colts lead at 67-35. Tigers on the perimeter. Fire it through the lane. Nice no-look pass through the lane, but there's Cortez Collins. Steal that ball away. Collins gets the rebound, gets it to Bright. Over to Malik Nash. Lost his footing momentarily. In traffic underneath, needs some help under there. Gets it over to Cortez Collins. He'll put up the 12-footer. Can't get it to go. There's Anderson grabbing the tip in and putting it up and in. Anderson with another rebound and a basket. And the Colts on top 69-35, under 12 minutes to go in the game. Anderson up top defensively. Bright tried to flash for the steal. Good pass through the lane, however. And the Tigers will put it up and in. That number 20 for East Texas Baptist can shoot. He's hit several threes tonight. One of the bright spots for the Tigers this evening. Colts have it. They get it through the lane. Shane Bell, nice pass by Nash to Bell. Bell can't finish, but nonetheless, great pass that time by Nash. Shane Bell heads to the free throw line. He'll have a couple coming here. He's got 9 points in the ballgame. It's his first trip to the free throw line this evening. Colts on top, 69-38 with 11 and a half minutes to play. Shane eyes the basket, sends it on the way and good. Shane with 10 points now. All right, Terry Anderson's coming out of the lineup right now. And Cameron Woods will come back into the lineup. So it's Woods, Bell, Nash, Bright, and Cortez Collins in the lineup. Second shot by Shane Bell won't go, and the rebound is going to be pulled down by the Tigers. Trailing 70-38. 11:25 to go in the game. Tigers attack the basket, puts it up and in. Colts will bring it the other way. That's Malik Nash. Goes through the lane, through the defenders. Couldn't get that one to go. Little finger roll that time, just rolled off the rim, no good. Nice move inside the lane, and the rebound comes off to Luke Bright. Bright fires it ahead to Cameron Woods. Gets it back out to Malik Nash. Thought about it for a moment. Instead, gets it inside to Cortez Collins. Collins has it stripped away, picked up by Shane Bell. Bell's going to try to attack the basket. Goes all the way under, lays it up and in. Shane Bell with a dozen points in the game. Colts lead at 72-40. Ball stolen away by Malik Nash. Nash goes all the way and has it blocked as the Tigers come the other way with it. And Cortez Collins with the block. The Tigers shot it laying on the court there. And the Colts will come the other way. This time Nash will be fouled as he went up for the shot. So it looks like Malik Nash going to be heading to the free throw line. So Malik Nash heads to the charity stripe tonight. This will be his first free throw attempts. He's got 4 points in the ball game, all of them here in the second half. Shots on the way, won't go. I said Nash had 4. He's actually got 6 points, all of them in the second half. So he gets set for his second shot here. Colts on top, 72-40. 10-18 to play in the game. Malik takes his time, sends the second one on the way, and good. $73-40. UA Cossatot Colts. Non-conference game tonight against East Texas Baptist. They'll get conference play underway after the first of the year. And it looks like it's going to be a darn good conference this year as the Colts steal it away. Coming away with it. That was Jacoria Harris, got it ahead to Bell. Bell gets the basket. Shane now with 14 points. And we got a timeout called by East Texas Baptist. Our score, Colts 73. East Texas Baptist 40. We'll be back in a moment here on ed88radio.com.
Best tasting, do not disturb sign. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. When you order a quarter pounder with cheese, you're committing your uninterrupted attention to a quarter pound of fresh beef. It's the world's best tasting, do not disturb sign. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Tigers will have the basketball after that timeout, trailing 75-40. Just under 10 minutes to play in the game. Halfway through this second half. Been Colts all the way tonight. Tigers on the right wing. They'll work it back left side now, deep in the corner. Colts defense chasing the basketball around the perimeter. Tigers try to go inside, lay it up, no good. Rebound, picked up, swatted away, then picked out of the air by Shane Bell. Colts on the run, they get it ahead, looking for Jacoria Harris. Corey unable to come down with his ball's tipped out of bounds, last touch by the Tigers. Colts will put it in play on the baseline. That's Cameron Woods in the lineup, along with Cortez Collins, Luke Bright, along with Jacoria Harris and Shane Bell. Inbounds pass goes to Collins. Tez gives it off to Bell, who attacks, puts it up and in. Shane Bell, nice move on the basket. He's got 16 points, 9 of them here in the second half. Colts on top, 77-40. On the perimeter, deep in the corner, three-pointer on the way, off, no good. There's Cortez Collins with the rebound. Tez gets it ahead to Bell. Shane will work left side, over to Cameron Woods, goes strong to the basket. He can do that. Not afraid to take it inside. And Cameron Woods with the basket. He's got 11 points in the ball game. Shot put up, no good, but the rebound's picked out of the air by the Tigers. And we've got a timeout on the court. Our score, it's the Colts 79, East Texas Baptist 40. Back in a moment on N88radio.com. Colts lead it 79-40 here at the Bank of Lockesburg Historic Gymnasium. We've only got one more game for the Colts and the Lady Colts before the end of this semester. This is the final home game of 2021. And again, the Colts looking to make it 9 victories in a row here at home. Undefeated at home this season. That winning streak dates back to last year. Bounce pass on the inbounds pass. Harris gets it ahead to Bright. Bright goes all the way, puts it up, can't get it to go. Leighton Jackson there. The rebound's picked up by Jacoria Harris. He's fouled in the act of shooting. Got a couple of rebounds down there, but he's going to be heading to the free throw line. 79-40, Colts on top. Harris on the night. 5 points in the game. 3 out of 4 at the free throw line. He'll have another one coming here. Make it 4 out of 5. 8 points tonight for Corey. Second shot won't go. The rebound comes off to the Tigers. Trailing 80-40 with 8:25 to go in the game. Tigers work it left side, deep in the corner. Go baseline. Nice move on the basket, but good defense that time by Bell. Gets the rebound, he'll bring it the other way. Shane goes through the lane, lays it up and in. Shane Bell, aggressive move on the basket. He's got 11 points in the second half, 18 points in the ball game. Tigers up 42 points, 82-40. Tigers fire it way out front. 16 seconds to go on the shot clock. Nice move on the basket. Laid up and in. As Bell went for the steal that time, and the defender was able to get around him, got an easy lane to the basket. 7:35 to go in the game. Luke Bright gives it off to Shane Bell. Back out to Bright for 3. And Bright puts it up and in. Luke with a 3.
his first points of the night. Make it 85-42. Colts on top by a bunch. 7:20 to go in the game. Tigers at the free throw line. Triple team. Now they'll fire it back out for three. In and out and in and out and in. Tigers knock down a three, and the Colts will come the other way with it. Shane Bell will lead the attack. Luke Bright into the hands of Shane Bell. Bell tries to go baseline. He has practically no call underneath. Wow. Doesn't do any good to get the defender in the air. If they come down on you, you don't get a call. Tigers bring it the other way. They'll sign it up for three. Won't get it, though, and the rebound comes off to Shane Bell. Bell fires it ahead to Cameron Woods. Woods will go strong to the basket, lay it up and in. Woods with a basket. Colts on top, 87-47. 6:28 to play in the ball game. Ball stolen away by Luke Bright. Behind the back dribble. Leads the break. Goes through the lane, lays it off the glass. They're going to call a travel. I think. I thought they signaled traveling at first. Okay. But they did not. So Luke Bright, they're also going to say that foul occurred before the shot. Looks like Jordan Wright's going to check into the lineup along with Malik Nash. Leighton Jackson in there as well. Inbounds pass goes to Bright for three. That one won't go. Jackson over there to try to get the rebound, and the ball comes away to the Tigers. 6 minutes to play in the ball game. Tigers go baseline. Shot put up. Blocked by Cameron Woods. Jordan Wright was also there, but I do believe it was Woods that wound up getting the block. Right side, 14-footer, won't go. Rebound, tipped around, picked out of the air by Malik Nash. Oh, you talk about having sure hands. Gets it out to Cameron Woods. He'll take a dribble, take the three, knock it down. Nobody came out on him. It's like he was playing horse out there waiting on somebody. And he said, well, I'll take a dribble, line it up, knock it down. He's got 16 points in the ball game tonight. Cameron Woods does. 8 in the first half, 8 in the second. Colts have it on top, 90-50. 5:35 to play in this game. Malik Nash gets it right side. Jordan Wright, nice move inside. Oh, nice give underneath to his buddy Leighton Jackson. Jackson lays it up and in. Jackson with the basket. And that assist goes to Jordan Wright. Colts defensively up top. Cameron Woods putting up a roadblock right there. And the ball tipped away by Woods. Couldn't quite save it inbounds, though. Came close. Just couldn't quite walk that tightrope over there. ETBU going to send in some fresh faces. They'll put the ball in play across the way with 5 minutes to go in the ball game. Colts only 8 points away from the century mark on top, 92-50. Colts basketball tonight being brought to you by McDonald's of Southwest Arkansas, Southwestern Electric Power Company, AEP Swepco, Coca-Cola, and by Husqvarna. Pass down low, stolen away by Jordan Wright. He'll get it to Nash. Here come the Colts. Pass tipped away, picked up by Jackson. Gets it underneath to Luke Bright in traffic, spins, puts it up and in. Luke Bright. He's got 5 points tonight. Give the assist that time to Leighton Jackson. Jackson with the rebound, gets it ahead to Bright. Bright, spin move at the midcourt stripe over to Jackson. Jackson in the corner, Cameron Woods. Underneath, shot put up and in by Cameron Woods. Woods with a basket. He's got 18 points tonight. Colts lead it 96-50, 4:05 to go in the ball game. Shot put up and in. As an inbounds pass, tipped away, picked back up by Jordan Wright. He'll get it over to Cameron Woods. And Woods will walk it into the front court. Woods works it right side to Malik Nash. Nash needs some help. Gets it out to Woods for three. Off the back of the iron, won't go. Rebound comes off to the Tigers. Colts get back, and there's Woods with getting in the passing lane, stealing it away. drives hard on the basket, lays it up and in. Cameron Woods gets the steal and the basket. Colts on top 98-52 as the Tigers take it baseline, laying it up and in. 3:20 to go in the ball game. And the Colts are walking into the front court looking for the century mark again this season. This will be the third or fourth time this season they've hit 100 or more. As Nash goes baseline, scoops it up and in, made it look easy. They're going to say, what? Oh, they're going to call a pushing foul on Malik Nash. Okay. I thought he'd be going to the free throw line trying to complete a three-point play, but I don't have a whistle tonight. So looks like Cameron Woods and Malik Nash are going to come out of the lineup. Jacoria Harris and Jordan Wright check in. You got Cortez Collins, Luke Bright, and Leighton Jackson in the lineup for the Colts. Only 3 minutes to go in this ball game. Tigers try to work it inside the lane. Fall away won't go. Rebound, going high to grab that rebound. There's Harris again. He's had a number of rebounds tonight. The kid can fly. Pass underneath. Cortez Collins, a big kid, goes up, rattles it around. Can't get it to go, however. And the Tigers are going to get an easy layup on the other end. 98-54, Colts on top. 2.5 minutes to play in the game. As Corey brings it into the front court. Harris gives it over to Bright. Bright over to Leighton Jackson. Jackson lobs it inside to Jacoria. Out to Cortez Collins. And Tez puts him over the 100th century mark here. Cortez Collins tonight, his first two of the evening. And the Colts lead it 100-56. Meanwhile, shot put up on the other end, up and in. Makes it 100-58. Luke Bright picks up the dribble, gives it to Leighton Jackson, works hard inside. Turnaround shot by Leighton will not go. Almost went down twice that time. The rebound comes off to the Tigers. Three-pointer on the way, in there. And the Tigers want to get a fresh face or two in the lineup with 1:40 to play in the game here. 100-60, Colts on top. Harris walks it into the front court, gets it out to Luke Bright. Bright will back it out to the horse's head. Right side it goes to Collins. Collins of Cortez will take the three. That one will not go. The rebound tipped around like a pinball. Coming out of there, it's the Tigers. They'll work it the other way and laying it up and in. Tigers get the layup, 100-62 with 1:10 to play in the ball game. As Luke Bright picks up the loose basketball. Thought about the three, instead goes right side to Cortez Collins. Bounce pass, Collins pass intercepted, picked up by the Tigers. Working on the perimeter, three-pointer on the way, Clunk. That comes off to Cortez Collins. Tez gives it to Luke Bright, and the Colts have it. 45 seconds left to go in the game. Tez will take the three-pointer. That one caught a little bit of the rim before it went up onto the stage. And the Tigers get it back with 40.7 seconds to go in the ball game. 100-62. Tigers will run it into the front court. They'll work it right side. Three-pointer on the way, in there. And the Colts will have to shoot it one time here. 31.7 seconds on the clock. Jacoria Harris with it on the perimeter. Gets it out to Cortez Collins. Collins over to Leighton Jackson. Jackson to Luke Bright. They'll let Bright shoot it, and he'll knock it down. Luke Bright with a three-pointer. He's got 8 points in the ball game. And the Tigers have it, trailing 103-62. Shot off, no good. 5 seconds to go in the game. Three-pointer on the way. Nope. Rebound comes off to Jordan Wright, and that'll do it. Final score, Colts win it 103-65. And we'll be back to wrap this one up in a moment here on Ed88radio.com.
Salinas Satellite Service in DeQueen is a corporate partner of Ed88. Salinas is a Southwest Arkansas dish network provider offering all the latest package deals. And if you should encounter a problem, Selena's experienced service technicians are just a phone call away. The very latest in Dish Network home entertainment equipment can be found at Selena's Satellite in downtown DeQueen.
What? Yes, it is. Did you notice it? Did you notice it too? The medicine? No. What, it did too? Oh, you didn't? Well, let me tell you. It made a difference for me.
Not only do they do the work right, but they take great pride in getting your vehicle in and out of the shop as soon as possible. Cars, pickups, vans, SUVs, you name it, they can fix it. And they work with your insurance company too. So, getting your vehicle fixed is a very smooth process. Open weekdays from 8 to 5. It's The Body Shop at DeQueen Auto Group.
Okay, I'm gonna try it first. Yes! I need to try it first.
Well, our final score tonight here at the Bank of Lockesburg Historic Gymnasium, Colts win it 103 to 65, and the game was never really close. Colts found themselves down like 5-2 at one point early in the ball game, went up 6-5, wound up reeling off like I don't know, 16 straight points and never looked back. Led at the half 52-23, win it 103 to 65. Leading the way, Terry Anderson tonight. We've got him with 21 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists. Couple of block shots, a couple of steals, and like we say, a partridge in a pear tree, right? Terry Anderson, another big night for the All-American. Meanwhile, also in double figures tonight, Shane Bell, big night, 18 points, 11 of those in the second half. Looks like 20 points tonight for Cameron Woods, who came up with a dozen of those in the second half. So it's Anderson with 21, Cameron Woods with 20, and then 18 for Shane Bell. DeLon Dean had 13 points, all of them in the first half. He had 3 threes on the evening. Also in figuring in the scoring summary tonight, Luke Bright finished the evening. He, along with Jacoria Harris, each had 8 points this evening. 7 points tonight for Malik Nash, 4 points for Jordan Wright, 4 points for Leighton Jackson, and 2 points for Cortez Collins, who hit the 2 points that, well, had the Colts hit the century mark. Final score tonight, it was a Colts 103, and the Tigers of East Texas Baptist University 65. Now, next time out for the Colts and the Lady Colts coming up this Saturday, as the last games we'll have in 2021 will be taking place down in Dallas. We'll be at Dallas College, Mountain View, and the ladies will play at 1. The men will play at 3 o'clock. And our next home games here at the Bank of Lockesburg Historic Gymnasium are going to take place when we flip the calendar into 2022, January 5th. So circle that date on your calendar. Looks like we've got a really good conference this year, and Colts are getting better every single time they hit the court. And they looked at tonight. Final score 103-65. Colts win it. For all of us at ed88radio.com, we want to thank you for tuning in. Thanks to our sponsors, and we'll catch you next time on ed88radio.com.